Give it a moment. Okay.
Wait, there's a my monster. I guess we're not paying attention to that.
We'll go back there. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right?
Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over.
Alright, yeah. Bye.
Good alert, monsters. Over.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye.
Can't be too casual with an espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over.
Jude, shut up.
Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Ooh boy, really landed us in a pickle. Over. Hey. Hey, Joey. Joey. I'm Pickle. What's my name?
Pickle Jude.
I'm Pickle Jude. I botched it. Fuck.
You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye.
Over and click.
Always seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself just basking in its spooky aura.
Look, my monster. See? My pet monster.
You mean the signless?
Yeah, it's my pet monster. You're not clicking on it.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to go back this way anyway, so I was just getting to...
You don't know that. You don't know we'll be able.
Oh, for the love of God.
The attic could be a red herring.
Jude insists the terrifying horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. This painting now commemorates your triumph in a particularly spectacular equine nativity. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value.
You should hawk it.
Also, there appears to be some of your brother's empty can of Pringles.
Pet monster, pet.
Oh my god, fine.
Yeah.
The thing always gives you the creeps. But that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental phoneless dart. It's a globe-like structure with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ha, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like structure.
You can spin it. Yeah.
Give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. Wow, that was stimulating.
Oh my god! Fucking glow lights. That brings back so many memories.
It's the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. Keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy works he does in there.
Look, Joey, all I'm saying is that jet fuel doesn't burn that hot.
You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud. Not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but it's just the same. That's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. He always keeps it locked, even if you did manage to get in. Probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get gum out of your hair again. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Always been a bit creeped out by the monsters in the water. Feels like the eye is following you, but only sometimes. You're light bright! Hours of fun with the number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. I think that's her symbol.
Oh.
The hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in here. Wonder if it has what you're looking for. Box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step will be.
Go to the attic.
Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf.
That makes I guess.
It's Homestuck. Wonder what's stashed in here. Nothing fragile, you hope.
Hey, ballet shoes. And chips. You pick through the box and find your flashlight. And an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy somehow. Hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you're gonna need to treat a pet. Keep them all over like Robert Downey Jr. and blueberries. Go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click, no dice. Another battery problem. I wonder how we will solve this. Wait, there are no batteries in it at all. It's just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. These are completely worthless and always will be.
Found my old strife weapon.
Not like those oh so valuable beanie babies.
Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs.
Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over.
Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them.
Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over.
Oh, you and Mulder. This Scully Pog is obviously where it's at.
Damn's acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. Over. I've turned Australian. Help.
So I guess I head up to the attic now?
Ladies applying. Over.
I better shake a leg then.
Affirmative. Over and out.
Lamp's not even plugged in. There's at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area. So maybe it got lost in that typical well-illuminated shuffle. Think back to before. Back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess as to what was inside, but now your guess is even more reasonable.
Wait, can't you click more stuff that's inside?
No, that was me clicking inside. For the first and last dart gun war with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and stick a dart in him. Didn't work at all. Could scrounge some ammo, but you don't use guns, so you won't.
Useless. Oh god. The demon. It's the devil.
The Teddy Ruxpin?
Yes. El Diablo.
This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away! Too bad you don't use guns. You don't use guns.
Whatever, Batman.
This lady was just hanging out in her all-together, which, you mean, who are you to judge? Except it made you slightly uncomfortable, so you churched her up a little. Feel kind of silly about it now, but whatever, you were, like, 8.
Churched her up. I love that expression.
Ah, that was... Okay. So now we go up to the attic. Oh, wait. You got this... Oh, go ahead.
You got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar disease. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute, though. It's a very hungry caterpillar. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. The slinky. Oh, big mood. I remember that.
You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best to just let it be.
Slinky just stuck halfway there. Oh, wait, that shouldn't be stuck like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Oh.
That's exactly why she doesn't want to touch it. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here, too, that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. On the rare occasion he is home, Pop can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. It's locked, but you need to get in there as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole.
That's ominous. Eyeball suddenly shows up.
Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked.
I'm trying to break away from the Australian accent here. Craps, forgot about that. There we go.
I personally think that he should have a more nerdy accent, but you do whatever accent you...
A tactical blunder on my part, over. How's that?
That's great.
Alright.
It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked...
Is it not fine, over? That sounds Australian again.
Jude!
Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to Attic over.
For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess.
Appreciate that, over. Joey?
Although, so far it hasn't really paid off.
Well, there's no need for that. Joey, please just need you to head to trophy room over.
Oh, gross, I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures?
We'll find the key to Attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant, over.
Fine.
Over and out.
Oh, no. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. To Jake, my biggest fan, A. Claire.
We're not sure which one.
Ooh la la. Oh, go ahead.
Ooh la la. That there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like.
You and your very good dog. Aw.
Yeah. There aren't many pictures of the three of you together. So, you tried to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these three solo photos together, it's sort of like there's a photo of all three of you, sorta. A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Haha, Jude puts the dip in diptych.
Da-da-da-da. Oh.
You mutter to yourself, such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you? Pa, and someone you presume is his sister?
Jane!
I don't know who that is. Nobody's ever mentioned, but not that the two of you talk much. Kinda weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey times were pretty rough.
Mom is the picture of grace and radiance. And Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache.
Was he?
Oh, with the spectacles, we know. Or at least one of the two. Ah! You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Ma and Pa combined. You always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask.
Excuse you, waking up drunk is living the dream.
Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened? Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look at how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing.
I don't remember if Bequerel ever betrayed anyone, or who Bequerel is. I don't know who that is. What's a Bequerel? You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to... Deplore, not deploy cruelty. That's...
Deploy the cruelty!
Erecting a cruelty here. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone your eyes. Oh, God. That's sad. He killed Rudolph.
I think that was her defacing this. Like, notice the... all the other, like, Christmassy stuff.
Huh? Or she was working off the theme already at play.
Either one.
I think Jude is... Does it always do that, or just when Jude has something to say?
So head to the trophy room.
Affirmative, over.
Got it.
Over and out. Okay, so it's just when he has something new to say. Good to know.
This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your paw plundered him from.
Can't see his face, so I have no idea. Cat's cattle?
I guess.
Cat's quaddle? Cat's quaddle.
I can't even pronounce it, so you have... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, seems the power is out.
Well, this seems familiar to people who've read Homestuck, so not me. Oh, look, it's a dog design on the guns.
That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out.
Classic psyops, over.
What?
Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize government. What do you mean they cut the power? The fucking animals, man! Game over, man! Game over! Leave you in the dark. Literally over.
Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine.
Should have no trouble getting to the trophy room then, over.
Fine then, Mr. Mission Control.
Yes, great, over and out. Yeah.
You're kind of going into a goofy. Like,
I am, aren't I? It's like a southern Goofy.
kind of.
Not Goofy if he was from the south. Whee!
A beanbag chair. Super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you kind of got lost going... lots going on right now, you know?
Okay, Lisa?
What?
Flower? I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room.
This.
Yeah. You see, because there's an elephant in the room, which is a well-known expression.
Yes, we all got it. Just your reliable old portable cassette player complete with headphones. Jude can occasionally be found trying to use it to even further isolate himself from reality.
I relate to Jude.
Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme. Oh, already did that. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, Stories of Bold Men and the Animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Here's the big screen, the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar and your method of worship the listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine. Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. Oh, God.
Reboot.
You really like her. She's cool.
Fucking Reboot. Was that 94?
I think so, yeah.
Wild.
One of your Pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, a big man as long as he has a big stupid gun. It's a bear that your Pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come into this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. But he doesn't really have any friends and he's never here, so it's just a nice big horrifying thing for you to deal with. You know what? Call me crazy, but I'm beginning to think that Joey has a problem with Jake.
Who's Jake? A piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't! Also, you, can't. No, fuck that. Play Haunting Melody. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe. It's a shame that would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. And you would die beautifully. Also, you can't really play the piano. Why are we playing as this character? Can't play an instrument.
This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinish. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so the next time he's actually round. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college? Where you teach because you're an adult and 20 years have passed?
Child arrived just the other day.
Oh
hey, Blue!
Also, oh my god, this. I wonder if this was like his first attempt at a trophy.
But look, Blue.
The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, though maybe everyone would look like that in blue.
Okay, we have to buy some blue face paint. I will paint myself blue like my ancestors. Actually, did they tattoo them? They either painted themselves blue or tattooed themselves blue. I know they use tattoos.
The lamp. Oh, goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday.
Knowing Homestuck, it could be you.
God!
Tell me I'm wrong! Tell me I'm wrong, Flower! This is Homestuck!
Okay, hold on. Let's finish in here.
This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself.
You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive.
And derpy.
Whoever painted this must have a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very fast. Oh, yeah. Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. They should probably be in a museum.
It's where they belong. Okay, fuck that.
This room is really giving you the creeps.
I think you're gonna have to turn
Yeah.
the power back. There was a light switch. I don't know if you can use it because the power's out.
Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shudders as something heavy and wet slams against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark.
Ow!
Odd.
The rest of the Did you just read it after I read it?
Sorry.
See, what gets you is that I said odd and then you also said odd.
Sorry. Go on.
Rest of house navigable, over. Considered utilizing flashlight, over.
You mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashback? That flashlight!
Flashback! When he fills it with pogs. Joey, please, over. No use dwelling on past, over.
It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now.
Something. Over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sunset's completely over.
Jeez, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder.
Need electricity to retrieve key anyway, over.
What?
Can't discuss over unsecure channel, over and out.
Oh. Did you need something else? Any hot tips for getting the power back on?
Yeah, turn it on. Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage over... Over what?
That's not really a tip. It's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it.
Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement, over.
See? That was very helpful. Thanks.
Doing my best, over and out.
Sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach.
Oh no, it's a transmitter. Now your brain's gonna explode because of the bomb strapped around your neck.
The awful static's like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. Turn the radio off.
Radio? What's up with that radio?
The radio is clearly, although weirdly functional despite not being plugged in. Might be onto something here. You opened the battery compartment!
Whoa, no way.
Jackpot! D-cells! Can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14 and even you can tell this is just really crummy.
It was cheap, okay? Also, A+ babysitting. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire! With your flashlight fully functional and it fit fighting form feeling significantly. And it in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low light environments and also to be the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. So is it like a cop flashlight? That's like made of like steel so you can...
Maybe.
Because cops have those. Because of course they do. Although that's the last resort, of course. So, unlike the cops. Where it's like the second resort after shooting people.